Yeah, today we got a $600 60 ticket, $10 500 frenzy book, Colorado Lotto. Good. Let's crack this beast open.
All right. It's kicking my butt. This is my first full book, though. I'm excited.
Oh, definitely.
The biggest thing, I mean, if we get my thoughts on this one, with the first prize being, or top prize being $500 frenzy. If we can get 2, it pays for the books.
Oh, no, for sure. Nice. Had the dust in there and everything. Ready. Came with a little pizzazz.
All right.
So you want to just start ripping and scratching?
Yeah, let's just rip and scratch.
We're starting at 000. Going all the way back to 59.
We're going to be scratching. What are you scratching with today, brother?
I got the 1972 silver dollar.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to scratching. While you're scratching that, I'll kind of go over the game a little bit. All right, so we got 11, 12, 13, 38, 22, 25. That's a...
First numbers are 40.
All right.
We got an 8. 30. 9.
We're getting close, but
14, yeah. 23.
So I'm thinking
15. What up?
So we've got match your numbers and any winning numbers with the prize shown. That number reveals, or can't even speak. Shown for that number. Reveal a 2 times when 2 times the prize shown. Reveal 5 times symbol when 5 times shown. Reveal 10 times as followed, and then win a 500, and you win automatic 500 all the way. So what we want to see is that $500 bubble. I need 2 of those out of this book.
37, 39. We're dancing around numbers.
That's usually how it goes, right?
Mm-hmm. First one's 1, 21, 19.
I'm looking at this upside down. I seen the 21.
4, yeah.
Thought it was the 12. Of course.
Almost. No, 27. 32. 41. 28. 18. 34. 26. 3.
Clear that bottom for us, brother. Or here, I'll take care of that off-site. Or off-camera. There we go. All right, so then we're going to do 001.
Now we're on to 1.
All right, you're in there, man. You are in there. All right, let's see.
We got 9, 36, 25, 17, 16, and 30. Hopefully this one will be a little better.
Yeah, I want to say the odds are like
38.
1 in 3.7. So if we can get, we're looking at 1 in 4 should be the odds, but we'll see how that goes. I was watching a full book the other day, and they barely, I think that it was like 10 in a row losers. So you just really never know. I mean, sometimes you can, just as much as a 10 in a row loss, you can get a 10 in a row win, but
100%.
You just never
43,
know.
42, 14, 6.
We're getting toasted.
8, yeah. Now we're only 2 in. 12, 24.
Yeah, and I want to say There was, it's
One.
$500 top prize. I want to say there's like 3,500 of them out there. In my mind, I'm really hoping one per book.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. 40.
We're 600 in on this book. This is
Yeah, hopefully it'll produce.
our first video, really just kind of getting started. We thought, you know, we like watching scratch off.
And with scratch off.
Right. And we usually, it's the first time splitting a book, but we usually buy tickets separately.
We got a 2Xer.
We got a 2Xer.
Cut you off with a 2Xer there.
Man. All right, hold on. Let's
That's
see.
the end of the boat. There's the only.
All right, so we got a $10 ticket, a 2Xer. Let's,
What are you saying? What do you think? At least 20?
Yeah, let's say. That's what I'd like to see 100 under there, but
You're right.
let's give it a scratch.
Low ball. 10.
10. Okay, take it back. Honestly, you can't be mad. All right.
Up 10.
Up 10. All right. We got a loser. We got a winner. All right, I will pull the next ticket for us here, brother. We got 002.
Moving on to the tray. Shout out, Trey.
Let's see it. All right. So ticket number 3. We're at 50-50 odds right now.
Yeah, 1 and 1.
$10 ticket. Let's see. We got 16, 33, 39, 35, 34, and 15.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
guys. I'm reading this upside down.
First number is 26.
All right. Let's see. 38.
24. 4.
And you know, I gotta say, I mean, I wanna see us get a little more than 10.
Yeah, I'll say we'll keep it stacked differently like that.
Yeah, we've got
we
our
can keep
winning
our
pile
number.
and our losing pile. We'll see.
1 and 1.
And we'll only scratch the bottoms off
37.
the winners until the end, and we'll kind of go
Yeah,
through and just make sure we didn't miss anything.
Definitely. 41.
We'll keep the scratcher scratching and take care of all that on the back end. But yeah, we're really hoping get us some subscribers. Maybe get some group buys going. Maybe do
tackle some bigger books.
yeah, I'd like to get us up to the $20, $50 range, and maybe get some group buys, like I said. Some live streams. We just got to get our subs up. Honestly, kind of just getting started, but I know a lot of these channels do well, a big following out there, so we're hoping we do well with it. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Joining the community.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll start getting into our giveaways and stuff in the future too. We really just want to kind of get the subs up, and once we get those subs up, we can start kind of getting into the fun stuff.
Right now, getting into what's apparently going to be another dud ticket.
Our second dud.
All right, 1 for 2.
1 for 2, okay.
Or I'm sorry, 1 for 3.
Oh, man, I'm going to call this one. I think this is a winner.
All right,
Lucky number 3.
let's go. $42, $27, $22, $37, $20, and $24. Okay. 18.
I want to see, I don't know, maybe a 10
34.
times would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's
$500 bubble is what we're going for.
33. 43. 21.
I mean, again, guys, we got a long way to go. This is ticket number 4. $10 out of 600. We got us a ways to go. Number 3 for a number 3 ticket, but no connect. Let's see. 16, 17, 39, 28. Let's see. 12, 30. Man.
13, 23.
Why you gotta be so mean, man?
No doubt. 15. Cue to womp womp.
Womp womp. All right, let's see. What do we got? 004 coming in. All right, let's see. Come on, $500 bubble. Or honestly, we could build the pot a little bit. Maybe see us 10 times, or it says it's loaded with $100 prizes. So
we're gonna see how loaded it is.
Yeah, let's see what the definition of loaded is here.
We got 15, 42, 16, 35, 11, and 43. Here we go. 36, 32.
This is the Colorado lottery, guys. Again, we
Slim pickings.
yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best state lottery wise I've ever lived in. I know
Definitely puts up a nice battle, that's for sure.
yeah, it's just I know some of the bigger states got way bigger jackpots, but we make do in the state we're in.
Mm-hmm.
You can't judge a state on its tickets, you know. Man, 39. Okay, come on. Let's see. 10 times, 5 times, 2 times. Let's see a bubble. Let's see something. Pretty straightforward ticket. We wanted to get started with something maybe kind of we could build up on was my hopes. You know, even if we hit one jackpot and a couple, you know, little guys, you know, it'd be enough to kind of get us ready for our next ticket book there. And, you know, please feel free to throw into the comments
Any suggestions
for, like, you know, maybe frequency on the books, how often everybody would like to see these books being done. Maybe what days work best. You know, I'm thinking, honestly, the days that work best for everyone. Maybe, you know, we're all home Monday through Friday, so maybe we stick to during the week so that gives us all a little something to do during the week, you know, a little reprieve. All right, 005 coming up. But yeah, I'd like to just kind of see, in my mind, I was thinking 2 books a week, you know, vary in prices until we can start maybe doing some group buys, get some support for the channel. But maybe twice a week, maybe like a Tuesday, Thursday, maybe a, I don't know, Wednesday, Sunday, somewhere where we're all at home, kind of just looking for something to kill some time with. Kind of hang out together, do some books, win some money. And let's see it.
Been a couple of duds in a row. I'd like to see us shake it up with a winner.
Yeah, you know, I'm okay with a good couple losers in a row. For
Get those out of the way, yeah. Might find some more winners towards the middle.
Right now, guys, we are... we're on our 6th ticket here, and 1 winner. 1 out of 6. I don't like those odds.
No, it's not the best.
No, I want to see one of these, maybe one of these $500 bubbles, or...
That'd be nice.
Something with an X on it. Honestly, I won't even be mad whatever comes behind it. I'm trying to see some winning numbers. But this is honestly like in my, when I'm not buying the books, I usually go with the $50 tickets, man. All right, let's see.
Yeah, well, like I said, if we can build up and start snagging them by the books, it can really test their...
006, let's see it. 7th ticket on the roll. Lucky number 7. Let's see it. What's your favorite number? I don't even know it. Do you have a favorite number?
Yeah, I like 3.
Yeah, that's 100% my favorite number, but I wouldn't have to think about it as long as you did. That was a heck of a thought.
Because I'm not necessarily particular to a number per se. Now, sequences of numbers or like doubles and stuff like that, that stuff, whenever I see those, like I like 000 tickets. I always get the 000 ticket. I don't always win on them, but every time I see it, I'm like, I want that ticket.
See, and when I see the 000s, I'm
Or doubles, 11,
Sorry,
22s, you know, like anytime there's something like that, I don't know,
I'm looking for, let me think, 3s, maybe some 5s. Sorry, guys. Tickle in my throat here. Honestly, I say, depending on how we do on this book here, if we make money, we'll go to a $20 ticket. If we lose money, maybe we'll go down to a 5, see how we do there. Just any tips or pointers on the denominations would be cool. A lot of people out there with a lot more experience with these than us, for sure. If there is any, like, I don't believe
tricks to the trade.
Yeah,
right.
you know what I mean? Like, it's like a slot machine. At the end of the day, you're gonna run into what you run into.
Right, yeah, I mean...
Or when you're gonna run into it, I guess,
yeah.
right? Like, there's no like rhyme or reason, you know?
I'd like to say increase your odds by volume, but that doesn't tend to be the case at the moment.
Yeah, right?
Volume is working against us.
All right, guys, this is ticket number 8, 007. We've had one winner out of everything scratched so far, so let's see if this isn't going to be the winning ticket for us. All right, $500 frenzy. All right, so let's see. All right, what do we got here? You know what? I say next ticket we start with the numbers and then we'll go to the winning numbers.
Okay.
Have you ever done it that way? I'll switch it up every now and
Yeah,
then.
every so often.
I don't know why. Although I don't believe there's any skill to it, you can't help but have some, superstitions. I'm sorry.
Right, your method of scratching.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It doubles back into what you were saying a minute ago with every, different strokes for different scratchers, I guess.
Yeah. And I know you see in the winning numbers, we finally got the 3. We've been getting the 3 down bottom almost everyone. Another thing I've been seeing is
23.
I've seen some people like scratch the prizes first and then the numbers, but I think that is just insanity.
Yeah.
All right, nothing. Man, we are getting cooked.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to find a few more winners up towards the middle of the...
Yeah,
of the
well, and
pack.
honestly, I'm one of those guys, like, not to compare them back to slot machines, but, like, if you get a couple in a row, losers, maybe you'll get that big winner.
Mm-hmm.
At least optimistic-wise. See? What? Man.
We'll save that for the end.
Let's see. What else we got? Let me stop talking and we can focus in on this ticket. There's no way it's 5 again, right? Like,
I mean, I'd like to say yeah,
you
but...
know what I say it is? I say it's 50. I say it's 50, and we got our first $100 ticket. Let's see it.
I'm hoping so. Well, let's see.
Give it a scratch.
Or you know it.
Or another $10 ticket. All right, guys. So this is our second winner on the book. I don't want to EORS here at all. Sounds sighy, but man,
We're starting off with a little bit of adversity.
Yeah, right. Ticket number 9. 2 winners out of the whole batch so far. Let's see what we can do with 008. All right, let's see it, brother. And honestly, guys, I mean, we're kind of just trying to come up with topics. It's going to be a whole different show whenever we can go live and kind of just be more of like a hangout. You know what I mean? Just kind of a group scratch.
Yeah, I dig that.
You know what I mean? Rather than me and you just trying to flow a conversation.
Mm-hmm. No,
focusing on scratching and.
Yeah, right. You know, at that point we'll have the chat pulled up. We'll
be a little interactive.
Engaging.
We're a little more rudimentary at this point. We're just kind of getting our bearings. You know, scratching some tickets, doing what we like to do. I mean,
normal hangout. Just this time, we got the camera.
Yeah, that's it. We'll let YouTube tell us if we're gonna, how far we'll go with it, right? You know?
Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's dealer's choice. We're into all kinds of try your luck scenarios, gambling, slot machines at the different casinos, sports betting. Both of us, we're both big into the football sports betting. UFC, you name it. If you can put $1 on it, we probably watch it.
Yeah, you know, I it definitely adds some spice to it. Man. Right.
That's some spice to this ticket.
Right, what are we at? We got $20. What are we at? $20 one out of
down 70.
90. What is that? Yeah, that's $90 in tickets. Yeah, so that's 20 up, 70 down. We're going to need us something, guys. Yeah, something more than a 2 times at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I know we're not even, honestly, actually, we're not even a 6th through, bro. We got some time.
Yeah,
what am I saying? Counting. Don't let me be optimistic. Don't
do that.
Right, I am Eorin right now.
Yeah, we're still early in the fight.
All right, let's see. 10th ticket. So yeah, we're right at a 6th of the way through. A 6th, I guess I think that's what you would say. 009. Here we go. All right. Okay, so our backdrop is not going to be the backdrop paper. I think we're going to need to...
yeah, we'll get a nice mat that we can wipe as we're going because we're getting dusty.
Yeah, this is dusty, especially with the green dust here. I thought this would be the best route.
Hopefully green dust will bring us some luck.
I keep hitting this with my...
31.
All right, this is going to be a winner.
4. I hope so. 26. 33.
So, with my favorite number, how you were talking about, like, 15. With doubles and whatnot, I like when it's, like, my favorite number twice, or...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a lucky
or you
number.
see multiples of it. Yeah. I dig that.
Again, though, no skill. Just optimism. Maybe a little bit of superstition.
I feel volume's forever the ally, so the opportunity to continue to grab them by the books, I think, is going to be the most advantageous strategy. 39. 22.
Ooh, we got a winner. All right.
We got one.
And this is the first time it wasn't
41.
a time. Oh, that's another?
Yeah, we got a 41 as well.
Okay. Let's see it.
Might be cooling down again.
No.
Thought it was heating up.
Let's see. We got another couple. What are they going to get us with the double 5 again, man? I'm not playing this game. I want to see. You say you're loaded up with a. I haven't seen one. Not 100.
I don't see no frenzy.
Actually, okay. I'm going to change. I'm changing my tune. I'm getting optimistic here. If we have 2 winners, I'm going to say 50-50 for the 100.
50-50?
Yeah, let's see it.
20.
Ooh.
30.
Okay, 30. That's a nice ticket. I mean, that puts us 50. We're 50 in on our 10 ticket. Honestly, that's 50-50. That's not a bad start.
No, a little bit of a bounce back there.
Yeah, right? So let's see. Just a quick recap. That was our 10th ticket. We are up 10, 20, 50. Okay, so about 50%. I mean, I guess you can't be mad at it.
No.
Let's keep the book going.
Keep it
Let's
rolling. I'm just now warming
Let's
up.
find the big ticket. All right. 10th ticket coming in.
Here comes the big one.
All right. Yeah. All right.
28, 9, 6, 17, 30, and 15.
All right, let's see it.
No. No. Not it. Not yet.
My silence tells a story, man. I'm
Yeah.
focused, I guess. Would be the best way to say. I'm just wondering, you know, like, obviously it's gambling, but is there better odds with a book, right? Like that was the question. I think that
Yeah.
by the time we get a little bit further in, we'll have our answer. But because as of right now, we're 50-50, but on the negative end. So I'd like to see us start cooking a bit, man.
Yeah. I'd hate to have to throw the frenzy in the no buy pile.
Right. Especially because what I wanted to get for us was a $20 ticket. Oh, you know, I've heard something about this line here. Yeah, I've heard some things. So let's put it to the test.
I know, right? When you see the white line, grab the ticket.
Yeah.
Is that the case?
All right, let's see. 4.
Good numbers.
36, 31, 13, 34, 35. So I love the consecutive 34,
Yes,
35.
definitely. Yeah, 1 or 2 of those
36.
numbers is in this ticket. I bet you.
Okay.
Works.
Keep the count going. Gotta love it.
Still holding out that they're in here. Still holding out that they're in here.
Come on.
A lot of numbers that are in the ballpark, but not the ones.
Right. You know, and I always say that. It's always like a few away. Or, you know, in the line.
One
and
off.
yeah, you know what I mean? Consecutive.
Yes.
See, it's...
Alright. Alright, they're all
I'm
right
staying
here.
optimistic, though. I'm staying hype. Just because I believe we're going to have us a couple
At least
big tickets in here.
I've always seen I mean, when I worked up at the store for a little while, I would see towards the middle of the packs. You know, is where I would see a lot of the winners, whether I would buy them or sell them to people. Now, I've never actually went through a full book myself like we're doing now to actually put that theory to a true test.
Well, today that's what we're doing here. Let's see. Okay, this is ticket 12. We're looking for that $500 bubble right there. That's the goal, right? We get that guy, and we're already back in the money. So let's go for that, brother.
I heard that. We're bubble hunting.
Right? I think you're a little off level there. There you go.
Right, good man.
Just kind of get a good view on it.
14, 29, 36, 39, 25, 32, 38, 11, 41.
Trying to get your dust out your way there, brother.
4.
Ooh, no? Oh, no, 4 was on the C. I'm starting to see the same numbers, man. Sorry, guys.
22, 12, 34, 24, 28, 16, 30, 40, 1, 42, 35, 43, 27. Oh, another add to the pile. Losing was winning.
I'm telling you, man. This is ticket 14. Again, we've only won 50. Let's see this this $500 bubble, or maybe this loaded with 100 that we keep reading on every one of these tickets. Make me a believer.
Mm-hmm. Let's get this one rolling.
All right. Man, you know, I keep asking you to do the bottom ones first. I mean, yeah, I like that. I like that method. Okay. 41, 21, 34, 12, 22. Let's do another line. 27, 31, 13, 7, 16.
That one was 31, Bubba.
Oh, that's 31. What did I say?
13. But you're upside down.
Hey, man.
I just didn't want to cut you off.
All right, you go ahead. You're looking at them right side
4,
up here.
42, 24, 19, 1.
Don't steal my bingo style. See, I like that. That's a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Especially when we're doing a whole book. We want to get through them. 40, 14, 38, 18, 15. All right, guys. All right. All right, we're done with these losers.
Yeah, no more. Oh, you're darn right we are. I mean, it's only a tenner, but...
All right, so what do we got? 60. We're 60. Let's see.
Still about 490 of those short of what I would have liked to have
Okay,
seen.
so we're on our 15th ticket, as you can see. All right, let's see. And we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 winners for $60. I'm not liking how this is starting. But all it takes is one, right? Like we talked about.
Yeah, exactly. One or
especially
two
at
of
this
those.
point, especially at this point, we're about $40 in a $500 frenzy away. So let's see it. We need to find the style that works best too, that everybody's liking. You know, the single scratch. I like the line scratch just because when you're talking about 60 tickets we're trying to get through, it's like a, you know what I mean?
It does speed it up. I was kind of,
you know, when we're doing,
I was chewing on it for a minute there.
$30, $50 tickets, you know what I mean? Maybe we do the single scratch, but
Definitely.
let's run through. Let's get frenzy on the frenzies, or let's edit that out. That was just, I don't even know what I did there. All right, ticket number 16. Ooh, listen to the tear. All right. Ticket number 16, man. Let's see.
41, 26, 27, 30, 12, 39. I like the 26, 27, the 39, 30, and 41.
Oh, so you just like them all. You just trying to... He's like, I'm just trying to see something.
I want to see one of those.
Right? I'm trying to see every one of these numbers.
All
you
of
know
them.
what?
Oh, backwards.
Right? Backwards. We're getting closer. You know what I seen the other day? I was watching one of the YouTube scratchers I like to watch. And they got a full ticket, man. I can't remember the last time I got a full ticket win.
Those are so cool, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they are, and I always get so hype even when I do get them. It's been a while, but I have. And anytime that I do, it's always like, always hit you with the $1. You know what I mean? Even on the bigger tickets. All right, let's see.
Nothing. Oh, got away from me. 28, 38, but nothing on the board.
All right. Let's just go, man. We're about a quarter of the way through.
All right. We'll pause at the quarter mark. Get a refresher and get ready for the second quarter.